Listen carefully, friends. There's a question no one asks you, but today I'm asking it. Are you constantly thinking, but not living? Perhaps you'll be quiet for a moment, because this question arises not from outside, but from within. Most of us think every moment of every day. We think so much that thinking itself prevents us from living. We look out the window but can't feel the breeze. We laugh but are empty inside. We meet others but are far from ourselves. Have you ever noticed? When you're alone, you're not alone. You have your mind with you. Your thoughts are there, and those thoughts don't stop. They take you back, drag you into the future, and silently steal the present. Something's always going on inside. Am I okay? What will happen tomorrow? What will people think? Why did I say that at that moment? Why am I so worried? All this never stops, and you think you're controlling life. But the truth is, thoughts are controlling you. You have become a servant of your mind, and slowly your true life is being hidden in some dark corner. It wasn't like this in childhood. We didn't think then. We simply lived. We laughed, played, rolled around in the mud, and danced when it rained. If someone said something, we would cry and then forget it. Why? Because then it was the heart, not the mind, that was in charge. We were in life, not thoughts. But now we have become machines. Our eyes are open. Our bodies are moving, but something is imprisoned inside. Thoughts, worries, and fantasies. A man went to Buddha, tired, broken, and troubled. He said, "Lord, I think too much. My mind is never quiet. Sometimes I wander into the past. Sometimes I create fears about the future. I'm so tired that life feels like a burden. Can you suggest some solutions?" Buddha smiled and asked, "Have you ever seen a calm lake?" The man replied, "Yes, I have. When the water is still, everything is clearly visible." Buddha said, "Your mind is exactly like that. When you keep thinking, just as throwing a stone into a lake creates ripples and muddies the surface. The waves in your mind keep you from seeing anything clearly. Don't stop your mind. Just watch it. Thoughts are coming. Let it come, but don't believe it. Don't hold on to it. Don't get lost in it. Just be a witness. Then you will gradually become calm, like a lake that reveals your true self." Friends, thinking is a good thing, but only as long as it enslaves us. As soon as it becomes our master, life begins to suffocate. What do you do all day? Work, eat, talk, perhaps, yes. But along with that, you also think all day long. You're working, but your mind is thinking about something else. You're eating, but your mind is preoccupied with tomorrow's meeting. You're talking, but deep inside, there's a hidden fear of whether this person will understand you. That means you're never fully where you should be. And that's life's greatest theft. Your present is silently snatched away from you, and you don't even notice. A sage once gave a young man a piece of paper and asked him to write on it what he was thinking right now. The young man wrote, "I'm afraid I'll never succeed. I'm worried people will judge me. I regret that I delayed my life." The monk said, "Now read it aloud." The young man continued reading. Then the monk asked, "Is all this happening right now?" The young man fell silent and said, "No, I'm just imagining it." Then the monk said, "Then you're not unhappy. You're just trapped in the disease of thinking. Let go of that thinking. Then you'll be able to grasp life." And this is the beginning of this video. This is your first step, recognizing your thoughts. Now think, if your thoughts control you, how will you live? How will you realize your relationships, your dreams, your existence? In this video, we'll learn how to break free from that thinking, how to gradually break that habit, how to understand your mind from a Buddha-like perspective, and how to learn to live again, without imprisonment, without entanglements. Because remember, friend, a person trapped in thoughts, no matter how much they progress in the outside world, will always remain empty inside. Now is the time to fill that void, to live a new way, to grasp the life that was yours, is yours, and will always be yours. Just learn to feel it now. And this whole journey begins here. Are you going to think, but not living? If yes, then this video is for you. Have you ever wondered why we think so much? Why does a storm of thoughts keep going on a small matter throughout the day? Why, if a person speaks us in reverse, even a single word, then he keeps roaming in his mind all night? Why do we get so entangled in the fantasies of the future that the life of the present passes, and we do not even know because we are stupid or we do not have work, but because there is fear, insecurity, fear of failure, fear of missing something, fear of being proved wrong in front of people, fear that if we do anything wrong, then our future will come to an end. And this fear gradually becomes thinking. Then thinking becomes a habit, and that habit gradually puts us in such a prison in which we neither breathe freely nor can we live life from the heart. Buddha used to say that the moment you get cut off from the present, at that very moment you start falling in thoughts, and the more you keep falling, the more your mind will tell you its story. A story that is neither true nor necessary, but it seems true to you. We think more because we think we will be safe by thinking. But does this really happen? Have you ever thought that you gave an interview and after that you kept thinking for 2 days? I don't know if my interview went well or not. Maybe I gave the wrong answer. He would not have thought anything by looking at me. Then the result comes, and you are told that you have been selected. What happened now? You forget the thinking of 2 days, but that 2 days you did not just think, and this is the real loss. When you keep thinking, you don't live. You just live in your mind. We think that by thinking, we will save ourselves from mistakes. But the truth is that both the mistake of the past and the imagination of the future are poison, because both cut us from this moment. And when we cut from this moment, we are cut from within. Buddha used to say that if the intellect starts taking the place of the heart, then a person becomes a machine. Then he does not connect with people. He also gets away from himself, and the one who gets away from himself can have everything, but never peace. Today's man is so afraid of being alone that whenever he meets himself for a few moments, he immediately picks up the mobile, calls someone, plays the music, starts thinking something or the other. Why? Because if he becomes silent, he will hear his own thoughts. And how many of us have the courage to face our thoughts? Because our thoughts are not just thoughts. It is our fear, our regrets, our incompleteness. And we keep thinking to hide all these. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Once, a disciple asked Buddha, "Lord, I keep thinking something or the other all the time. The mind was not silent. Am I wrong?" Buddha smiled and said, "No, you are not wrong. Wrong is the belief that you have taken on thinking. You have made thinking your master, not a means. Now the same thinking is pulling you. Like a river takes you away, and you keep on hitting your hands and feet. Unless you stand on the shore and learn to just watch the flow. Till then, your thinking will keep you flowing. We think because we haven't learned to stop. We didn't ask ourselves whether I was thinking or I was lost in thinking. This question is very simple, but life can change. Today, if you really want to change, if you want to get out of this wave of thinking, then you have to understand that thinking is not to be cut. It has to be seen. It is not to be erased. It has to be understood. Every time you think, ask yourself once, is this thinking right now? Is this going to change for me now? Or I'm just scratching the old wounds, or I'm afraid of tomorrow. The person who learns to raise this question gradually stops thinking more gradually, because he realizes that thinking is the bridge, which can either take you to the inner void or can stop you on the same bridge from where you cannot fall or move forward. That's why decide from today that now I will not just think. I will go beyond thinking. I will look at the thinking, understand, and then let it go so that I can return in this moment. Because life is here, neither in the past nor in the future. Just here, in this moment, and from this point, we will move towards the next step, where we will understand from where can we start to stop this thinking and what exercises can gradually free us from this mental trap. Till now, you understand why we think more. Now let's move forward in a direction where we can learn to calm this thinking. Live life again with ease. Because now, don't have to think. Have to live now. The mind is a strange thing. It will never let you sit still until you understand its game. Many times, you have a problem in front of you, small or big, but you do not solve it, but you sit holding it. Repeat it every day. Live him every night. Every time you go back to the same thinking, as if that problem has become your identity. Have you ever felt to say something to someone, ignore someone, or some old mistake? Just the mind is entangled in it. The mind says again and again, it did not go well. Should have answered this. I shouldn't have allowed this to happen to myself. And we don't give up on that. He lurks it inside himself, like it's a treasure, while he is a poison. This is the biggest move of the mind. Doesn't solve the problem, just holds it and sits down. Why? Because the mind has a habit of making oneself feel necessary. As long as there is some confusion, the mind will get work, and when the problem is over, the mind will become empty, and the mind is afraid of emptiness, because in that emptiness, the voice of the soul is heard. Buddha once said that when the mind speaks very loudly, the voice of the soul is not heard. The mind makes noise. The soul speaks in silence. In today's era, we think everything but understand very few things. We wonder why this happened to me, but we don't understand what can be done now. We keep holding on to our sorrow. Keep counting your problems. Remain immersed in them, because the mind feels importance in it. He says, "Look how difficult my life is. How much am I suffering? How much have I suffered?" And this is where a new illusion arises. The mind wants to make you suffer. The soul wants to see you free. The mind says, "Till now, you have been making mistakes." The soul says every moment is a new opportunity. But who do we listen to? Whose voice is high, i.e., to the mind? But Buddha says that what you want to see, really, it has to be seen with a calm mind, not with your eyes. One who really wants to understand has to understand it, not by thoughts, but by silence. Every problem brings a lesson, but we don't see that lesson. We catch the problem and repeatedly scratch the same wound. Why? Because our identity is associated with that problem. You must have heard people saying too, "This happened to me in my childhood. That's why I am like this today. He cheated on me, so I can't trust anyone. I am weak because I have never been able to do anything." That is, we make our burnt pages the name of our book, whereas life is giving a new page every moment. But the mind turns back and keeps reading the same old burnt page. Now wait and think, do you really want to solve that problem? Or do you just want to feel yourself alive by repeating it? Because where the soul says, let's go ahead, there the mind says no. The pain is still there. Think a little more. Live a little more about this trouble. And that's why we cry for the same thing for years. Can't start anything new. Do not adopt new thinking because the mind has kept us in one captivity, where we just feel but not free. So today, if you really want to change, then first of all, understand the difference between mind and soul. The mind will confuse you. Stop, repeat. The soul will call you in silence. Give peace. Show the truth. Now, it's up to you who you want to listen to. To be trapped in the movement of the mind, or to walk on the path of the soul. If you have decided that now, do not sit holding the old problems. Don't define yourself with the past. Now calm the mind and connect with the soul. So this is the first step. This is the moment of awakening. This is the beginning of coming out of that false noise. And now, let's move on, where we will know what is the practice of calming the mind. How can we learn to rule the mind? By the method of Buddha. Have you ever found yourself at such a point where you are neither able to move forward, nor are you able to go back? Where your body is tired, but nothing has been done? Where your mind is heavy, but no path is clear? If yes, then perhaps you are also in the quagmire of overthinking, where every thought brings with it doubt, remorse, and paralysis. Yes, overthinking means thinking too much, begins with a question and ends in losing oneself. Am I right? Have I made a mistake somewhere? Can I do this? If I fail, then if he rejected me, then if maybe I wish no one was left out of the beating of these words. We are all immersed in these thoughts at some point or the other. But do you know that this is not just the waves rising in the mind? It gradually makes the body sick too. Medical science says that overthinking increases cortisol, stress hormone, in the body, which disturbs sleep. Upset stomach accelerates heartbeat and eliminates our decision-making ability. Meaning, we not only get tired mentally, but the body also gradually becomes the home of sorrows. Buddha used to say, look at the mind. Don't get lost in it. Why? Because as soon as you hold on to thoughts, they drag you to either suspicion or in guilt, or in a state of paralysis, i.e., paralyzed mind, where you are left with nothing worth doing. Think, suppose you have said something to someone close to you that made him feel bad. He didn't say anything, just fell silent. Now you have started. Why did I say this? Maybe he felt bad. He will be away from me now. Now, our friendship will end. He must be thinking wrong about me. I wish I could say something else. Now, what is the reality? You talked, he listened, and he got busy with his work. But you stayed there, in thinking, in doubt, in remorse, and this is overthinking. You are living in his imagination more than the incident. Your mind repeats that moment 100 times, every time with new fear, new anxiety. And gradually, you start feeling that the relationship will no longer be saved. Now it's all over. Whereas, in the outside world, nothing much has changed. That is, overthinking is a film inside you, which you write yourself, watch yourself, and live yourself in that misery. And when this happens every day, it happens again and again. Then you reach that condition where there is no courage to do any new work. Even before taking any decision, I get scared. And this is the paralysis of the mind. Buddha used to say that what is bound by thoughts has been cut off from truth. He who learned to see thoughts became free. Now understand the difference. Thinking and seeing, these are two different states. When you think, you flow with thoughts. When you see, you are seeing the idea from outside. Just like a viewer is the original teaching of Buddha. Observe the mind. Don't absorb into it. Look at the mind. Don't get lost in it. Every time you start flowing in thinking, ask yourself just one question. Is this thinking helping me or breaking me? And if you don't get the answer, just take a deep breath. Stop and let that idea go. Buddha says, don't hold thoughts. Let them flow like clouds flow in the sky. Thinking becomes strength when you are its master. Thinking becomes a spring when you are his slave. Now, the decision is yours. Do you want to come out of that slavery? Do you still want to think? Or will you start watching? Remember, overthinking doesn't stop you from thinking. It stops you from living. And now, the time has come that you give a new direction to your thinking. Make it lighter, make it clean, and then reach the place where there is peace, there is silence, and you are yourself. Have you ever thought that we either fight or stick to every thought? There was some fear. We want to cut it. We wanted to suppress him. We want to forget something old. We want to forget it. But the more we try to cut the idea, he returns as fast as he gets and makes us tired. Buddha said, don't fight with thought. Just look at him. Just as a traveler comes and goes, so let every thought come and go. Just stand at the door as a witness. But what do? We run after the idea. Why did it come? How did you go? How do I get out of this? And thinking about it, I forget myself. But what Buddha told was simple, but so deep that if you catch him, your mind will automatically calm down. He said, look at the breath. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just look. It is called anapanasati, i.e., meditation on breath. You will say that meditation on breath is so easy. But your mind jumps so much that he does not understand this simplicity. Now just close your eyes and just do this. Don't look at the breath. Don't slow. Just as it is coming, you are consciousness, Buddha says. You are not thought. You are the one who can see the thought. It is not a sentence. This is the biggest turning point in life, because the day you said from within, I am not an idea, I am consciousness, on the same day you cut the net in which you were still trapped. We think, I'm scared. Change it now. Fear is an idea, and I'm watching him. We say, I'm angry. Now tell me, anger has arisen in my mind, and I am a witness. You will see that the thoughts that used to drag you like a tornado till now have become clouds floating in the air, and you are like that open sky, quiet, huge, free. Buddha said that the mind will automatically calm down when you stop trying to run it and just start looking at it. Today, man wants to control everything. Thoughts, feelings, future, past, everything. But as long as you keep controlling, you can never be calm. True peace comes when you become a spectator. Just as you stand on the bank of the river and see the water flowing, similarly, you see every thought of the mind flowing, without sticking, without fear, without doing anything. Gradually, you will find yourself that the intensity of thoughts has decreased. The mind has become lighter, and a deep silence has descended inside. That silence is not an ordinary silence. That is the voice of the soul. You are still breathing, but now you are seeing him too. You are still thinking, but now you are not lost in them. And this is the first experience of intelligence, awakening, of witnessing. Today, if you have started this practice, then gradually you will feel that you are separate from thoughts, and there is a power within you which can only see these thoughts without fear. This power will give you peace without fear. This will give you peace. This meditation will liberate you, and this truth will take you to your true nature. Then every day from today onwards, just sit for 5 minutes. Look at the breath. Let the thoughts flow, and say to yourself, I am not the idea. I am the one who is watching. And now we move on to the practice where, along with becoming a witness, we will learn to make our mind new, lighter again. But before that, ask yourself a question in this silence. Am I still fighting, or have I started watching now? In the morning, a child puts his school bags on the table and tells the mother that the mother does not go to school today. The mind is not. Mother smiles and says, Why, son? The child said, The mind is feeling very heavy. Don't know why, but it doesn't look good. Now think that an 8-year-old child does not know why he is confused, but he definitely knows that the mind is not supporting him. And now look at that mother. She herself lives in the battle of this mind every day. Work, responsibilities, relationship tangles, but he doesn't have 5 minutes for himself. Now the question is to you, do you get immersed in thoughts every morning as soon as you wake up? Or have you ever asked yourself, where am I now? Buddha said, life begins when you come out of your thoughts and enter your existence. That is, asking myself a question every morning, where am I now? This is true meditation. This question is small, but full awareness is hidden in it. Where am I now means, have I really woken up or just woke up from sleep and then lost in my mind's sleep? Am I in this moment, at this moment, or in the streets of the past, or in the tunnels of fear to come? Sit for just 5 minutes every morning. Don't think anything. Just look at the breath and tell yourself that today I will drive my mind. He won't drive me. If you start the day with this spirit, then no matter how difficult the day is, you will not flow in its waves. You will be able to see him standing on the shore. But what will he do if you leave your mind alone since morning? He will drag you in the streets of the past in fear of the future. And in the end, in the confusion of the day, Buddha had said that winning the mind is the true war, and the one who conquers himself wins the world. Give direction to the mind every day. Give him some work every morning. For example, write 3 things that you are feeling today, or sit in silence for 5 minutes for no reason, and just look at the breath. Make a habit of applying the mind before seeing the mind, because the mind that is empty is not just a devil. He is creating sorrows. Now think, even when an artist is not making anything, his mind plays with colors, brings depth to fantasies. But if a normal person does not give any creation to his mind, then he makes pictures of broken moments. From the colors of fear, from the lines of guilt, and from the shadows of the future. So every morning, 5 minutes, bring yourself back to this moment. Learn to say, I am here now, neither in the past nor in the future. I am in this breath, and I am alive in this moment. That is meditation. This is salvation. This is the basis of life. And this is the first practice that will make your mind yours. Today, if you give yourself this 5 minutes, then the rest of the day will not be able to break you. Now, think every morning when people wake up, they are ready to fight with the world. But the one who really woke up first stops fighting with his mind and starts running it. And now, if this thing of this video is going down in your heart, then don't leave it there. Make it your habit. Every morning, for 5 minutes, close your eyes and ask yourself the same question. Where am I now? And see how this question starts changing your whole life. If this video is making you aware, then definitely pass it on to your friends who are tired of thinking every day, but don't know how to stop. If you like the video, then please like. Write in the comment what you felt today, and if you have not subscribed till now, then do it now. Because we bring such videos which are not just to tell, but to change lives. Now, let's move on to the next chapter. Make your mind a slave, tame it, and increase your focus. A wonderful journey that will expose the power within you. Thank you. And remember, where you are is life. Friends, hope you must have learned something from today's video. So don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. To support us like this, subscribe the channel and press the bell button. So let's meet in another video. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.